I have little challenge for you. This is inside view of the President of United States office. You can pause the video and find the red button. In other words, we can say nuclear button. Let me tell you, there is many people who thought there is red button in President office that President can press the button to launch a nuclear missile. But there is another story. There is no physical button on President's desk. I said physical. Certainly we need to know more about red button, so let's dive deeper into the term nuclear button and what it means for the President of United States. The term nuclear button is a colloquialism that refers to President's authority to order a nuclear strike. However, as mentioned earlier, there is no actual button that the President can press to launch a nuclear attack. Instead, the process involves a series of steps and checks to ensure that any decision to use nuclear weapon is made deliberately and with the utmost care. The concept of nuclear button has been used in popular culture and media for many years. It conjures up an image of small red button that President can press to unleash the destructive power of nuclear weapons. However, the reality is much more complex than that. The authority to order a nuclear strike rests solely with the President of United States. The authority is derived from Constitution and is codified in a series of executive order and policies. The President has power to use nuclear weapon in event of national emergency to protect United States and its allies from a nuclear attack. In order to launch a nuclear attack, the President must first consult with military advisor and other officials to assess the situation and determine whether the nuclear strike is necessary. The President would then issue an order to the military through a secure communication system. The order would be relayed to the appropriate military commander who would then carry out the attack. The process for launching a nuclear attack is designed to ensure that any decision to use nuclear weapon is made deliberately and with the utmost caution. There is a number of safeguards in place to prevent an accidental and authorized use of nuclear weapon. For example, the President must authenticate his or her identity using the unique code as the nuclear football. In order to use nuclear strike order, the code is kept secure and is known only to the small group of individuals who are authorized to access it. In addition, the military has strict protocol in place for handling nuclear weapons and ensuring their safety and security. The weapons themselves are stored in highly secure facilities that are subject to rigorous safety and maintenance checks. Despite these safeguards, the authority to order a nuclear strike is a weighty responsibility. The use of nuclear weapon would have catastrophic consequences and any decision to use them must be made with the utmost care and consideration. There has been some debates over the years about whether the President's authority to order the nuclear strike is too broad, that there should be more checks and balance in place to prevent single individual from making such a momentous decision. In recent years, there have been efforts to limit the President's authority to use a nuclear weapon. For example, in 2017, a group of lawmakers introduced a bill that would require the President to obtain approval from the Congress before launching a nuclear strike. However, the bill did not pass and the President's authority to order a nuclear strike remained intact. In conclusion, the term nuclear button is a colloquialism that refers to the President's authority to order a nuclear strike. However, the reality is much more complex than a simple button that President can press. The process of launching nuclear attack involves a series of steps to check to ensure that decision to use a nuclear weapon is made deliberately and with the utmost care. While the President's authority to use nuclear weapon is too broad, there are a number of safeguards in place to prevent accidental or unauthorized use of these weapons.